Well, how y'all are? It's your buddy George Jones over at the Bergen Gun Range. Uh, Got an old gun I want to show you. I think I did a video on this gun back very early on when my subscribership was like nothing. So as my subscribership grows and more people are watching the new videos, I may be coming out and doing redos of older videos that don't have very many views on them that people might be interested in. And the gun I've got today is this guy, the Smith & Wesson 4-inch L frame. Now you look at that guy. Let's degalodin that gun. This is a Smith & Wesson L frame model 586. I think the 686 is, let's look and see what it is. I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, 586. And it's 357 Magnum 4-inch revolver. How I come to have this gun is I took my first oath of office in 1984. And I went down to Midway Discount in Somerset, Kentucky. And I saw this gun in the Guns Digest new this year pages. And I wanted a 4-inch Python. That's what I wanted. But a 4-inch Python was about $350 more than this guy at new retail at the time. And I liked it because it had an underlug on it. I'd seriously considered buying a Model 66. And I had a 6-inch barrel Model 28, and it was just too much to pack. And I knew that this was about the same gun as the 28. Now I needed a new gun to start out a new career with. So I got this guy. I think it was somewhere in the neighborhood of $249 in 1984, which was quite a bit of money in 1984, and it ain't nothing to sneeze at today. But I bought this guy, and I bought a Galco holster for it for off-duty use, and I bought a Smith & Wesson dual retention safety holster to go on my duty belt, and I started out with this guy. And it has been an absolutely superior gun over the years. This gun has tremendous amount of blue wear on it, tremendous amount of holster wear. I don't know if you see it or not, but it's shiny almost halfway down the barrel. The cylinder has a lot of blue wear on it where it's gone in, come out, gone in, come out, gone in, come out, you know, and so forth. I took the big oversized stocks off of it because they were banging on everything, and the stocks for the Smith & Wesson Model 10 fit it, so I put them on it. And, you know, I've been happy with it ever since. I like a little bit smaller grip on there anyway. And it doesn't bang against everything. Well, having said that, and having all of that been said, let's loadify it and see if I can hit anything with it. With 357 Magnum, 158 grain, full metal jacket round nose. And this is Remington UMC. Let's see if we can hit anything. Let's try the old steel targets down there and see if we can get anywhere on them. This is about 20 yards. Stand. Double action. There we go. That's not too bad. Come over there. 2 at a time. I didn't even have speed loaders back in the day. I had drop boxes. So you get to where you manipulate the shells around in your hand, drop them in there 2 at a time. Let's try the old steel silhouette again. Double action. There we go. got 3 left in that box. Let's try Triple Crown Russian Roulette. 3 in there. Just like that. Line it up there. Get her lined up. I killed a wild hog with this gun a few years ago. The 158 grain plus P semi-jacketed hollow point in it. We went down to Texas on a wild hog hunt, and yeah, bumped him off nicely. He busted out of the brush on us, and we all shot at him. Nobody hit him, and I did the old Texas fast draw and clipped one off and hit him right in the top of the head off horseback. Scared my horse and throwed me off, but I killed the hog deader than a hammer. It's a very good, reliable gun. Everybody knows me, knows I'm no big fan of Smith & Wesson automatic pistols, never have been. But I'm a big fan of Smith & Wesson double action centerfire revolvers, always have been. I still have a 28, still have the same one, still have that guy, and it's a good solid service. That gun today is worth, in this condition, this gun's worth about $150, just to tell you the truth. It's got about 60% of its original finish on it. It's been worked hard and rode hard and put away wet a lot, but it still works. But, you know, it doesn't have any collector value or anything like that. But I'll have it from now on. It's a keeper. All right, then. Like to take, share, pie, commentate, and subscribe. Leave me an old $1 in the Patreon bucket on the way out the door so I can go buy some more 357 shells. We'll see y'all. To get it turned off.